Welcome back, Celestial Council. I hope you guys are doing fabulous, living the best version of your motherfucking reality. Because you already know how the fuck we do. Okay? So, don't kill me, don't lynch me, don't put me on a tree, hang me, and all that. Because I know that I did not come on here, what, last week? Or something like that. But I'm here now, bitch. Okay? So we're gonna get shit together and get shit popping. So some of you remember that we're in the Venus retrograde. That shit's not over till like September 9th, I believe. We're in October 9th. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Google that bitch, right? Um, but Venus retrograde, you already knows about our relationships, the partnerships, right? So we're going through that. And Jupiter retrograde is in September, so it's about expansion. For some of you, it's going to be about the things that you're holding on to that are actually holding you back. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to get into some shit. So as the title says, this reading is about the archangels. The archangels will come in and channel some of the messages that I wrote down earlier. Okay, we'll go and we'll go in depth, with the message and see what it's about for certain people, certain aspects, certain elements. We'll get into the tarot, we'll do all of that, right? So we'll probably be here for a good 35 to 45 minutes, okay? But it's gonna be cute because, when we read and shit, it don't be feeling like it. So, anywho, let's get into the downloads, right? It's gonna be a deep one, collective, because y'all gonna be pissed at me, because y'all already know when I talk that shit and that truth, y'all don't like it. So the archangels of love and romance. So what they were telling me was, some of you can't experience genuine love because of your mother making you feel like you was a job instead of a blessing. Listen, I already told you. I'm coming with the heat, bitch. If you don't want the smoke, there's the X, get the fuck out. Right? Some of you can't experience love because your mother making you feel like you was a job instead of a blessing. So how many of you work for love instead of being it to attract it? Think about it. Even if you're in a relationship, it kind of feels like it has to be a give and take. I have to give to you for you to be able to give to me. When in reality, if people were given to themselves and were actually in the vibration of unconditional love, then you will probably experience that in your relationship. But most of you don't. You experience 2 and 3 days of it and then months of turmoil, conflict. I don't fucking like that person. What the fuck? You just walk around like, ha 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 ha. That's not love. Y'all are just following a perspective of societal construct of what a relationship is supposed to look like, i.e. watch the shows that y'all be watching. In the toxic relationships, everybody's relationship at this point is some type of fucking toxic, because if you're not being submissive to something that's making you grow, you're definitely being submissive to something that's holding you back. So we can't play the fence, okay? So Venus retrograde is asking you, are you working for the love, or are you genuinely attracting it because you are it? Because if you have to work for it, throw it in the trash. Control, Alt, Delete, Escape, Escape, Escape. That's it. Because at the end of the day, we don't have to clock in into a 9 to 5 and then go home and have to clock in into a relationship just because we want to be able to feel some type of comfort, support, love, loyalty, genuineness. It doesn't feel that way. It feels like we're just role playing. I don't know. You take it how it resonates. Some of you treat your children or the fact that you have them as a job when it isn't. It's a blessing of love, not a chore. And this is a trickle down of how you were treated from your childhood. So this download is not for everyone. This download isn't for everyone simply because a lot of the people that I read for were already doing the work. Okay? We're doing the work and we're actually putting ourselves in the dark shadow. We're understanding that we have to take accountability for some of the shit that we fucking do. We understand that sometimes we're jealous. We understand that sometimes we're insecure. We understand that sometimes blah 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 blah. Right? I can go on a fucking night. But at the end of the day, we have to understand that the same very things that we're pushing these people to fucking give us or to portray for us are the same very things that the universe is asking us to give to our fucking selves. Cheers. Y'all picked that up so quick. I love y'all. There's a lot of fucking downloads tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna get through all of them, but we'll see. It's 734, which is 77. That's a message within itself, so let's see what it's saying. It symbolizes healing, spiritualism, psychic abilities, frailty, creativity, and determination. For some of you, that psychic abilities, a lot of you know things about this person that you're in a relationship with or that you're connected to that this person isn't telling you, okay? However, the true angel symbol behind this number is spiritual development, because this is what the fuck it's about. With its appearance, it brings us wisdom and knowledge and a greater sense of things that are beyond our imagination. Because remember, you're a creator. Your imagination can fucking wander free for fucking days when it comes to your partners, to people. But if you're not having the genuine conversations and sitting down and being fucking grown-ups about the situations, the connections or relationships, situationships or entanglements that you're having with these people, then you can't blame them. You have to blame yourself. And that's just how simple it is, because you have to understand that you are in control of your own reality. And some of us are over compassionizing, overextending, over giving, over protecting these people for what? They ain't doing it for you. So what does it mean in marriage? It means you are a lucky person. For some of you, if you are married, take seeing this number as a sign that something good and unforeseen will happen to you in the near future. You're about to meet your soulmate if you are single. Let it fill you with hope without being afraid that you will be disappointed. Okay, I kind of resonate with that, bitch. In love, angel number 77 means your relationships are developing, but how it develops is up to you. You've impacted each other in negative and positive ways and are on the track that you want it to be. So is it on the right track or is it on the wrong track? You have to choose. Trust in the love of one another and keep going. For some of you, that's exactly the sentence that you're avoiding. The keep going. Okay? So you have to take the messages as they resonate. Let's go into the other download. Ooh, interesting. Some of you don't know what love is, because if you did, when people made mistakes, you wouldn't make it about how they did something wrong to you. Then rather try to understand why they did it in the first place to even move accordingly and move on. Love is unconditional, but if you put a condition to it, it is no longer love, but it's only accepting or settling. I'm going to take a sip of my drink because I'm not going to do this shit. Remember that a lot of this shit can be romantic, platonic, or familial, because a lot of us might be going through this actually with family members. Okay? I don't feel like I have to break that one down because I kind of feel like it's self-explanatory. If you ask me, you can't expect to say, well, I love my woman, I love my man, unconditionally, yes, but as soon as they do something that you don't agree with, or that you don't understand, or that triggers your ego, or makes you feel more little than what you are, then is that conditional or unconditional? Because if it was unconditional, instead of you making it about yourself into all because this person's acting like this now, and now they haha, you will sit down with them and ask them why they are acting like that and try to understand. Now, if you can't understand, then clearly you and this person are on different vibrations. And that's what it really comes down to. So now we're just not going to keep banging on the same wall. So that means let go. Some of you expect others to love you unconditionally, but can't do it for them. That is narcissistic. You're asking for something that you can't even give. Okay? And the last download that I have is when a male bee, like a bee, right? When a male bee climaxes during sex, his testicles explode and he dies. Are these sexual connections and or relationships worth dying for? If it's not going to be able to do with you what you need to do for yourself. But without the bees reproducing, we wouldn't have flowers or even food like fruits and vegetables because they wouldn't be fertilized. So even when relationships or sexual connections don't work, what did you learn about yourself? Is what you're fertilizing worth your reality and energy, or are they deadly acts of love? What are you fertilizing? Bitch, because I don't see no flowers, I don't see nobody smelling them. We're not fertilizing rainbows and flowers, and what we're fertilizing is what we see the potential of. We are no longer seeing the potential of something. You either come with the fucking acts of it or you don't. It's that simple. We're getting too old. I know I'm talking for the 30 plus, because y'all 30 and under, y'all still prancing around like fucking Dick, Tom, and Harry. So at the end of the day, you have to understand that the things that you are going to fertilize have to be fruitful. Not only to you, but the other person involved, and as a relationship in a whole. Because remember, the relationship is an entity within itself. Because 1 + 1 = 3. Because it's you, that person, and the relationship. That's 3 things, right? I don't know. I'm dropping gems, but we're going to keep moving on. We're already 12 minutes and 35 seconds in, bitch. And I still got something more to go. Okay? Because I want to get into the angels of romance. I'm going to start with this love quote from St. Augustine. Late have I loved you, O beauty ever ancient and ever new. Late have I loved you, and behold, you were within me the whole time, and I out of myself, and there I searched for you. If you're listening to what the fuck I just said, that person had to go within themselves to find the eternal love within themselves to be able to find the love in someone else. If you still have to ask the questions, why did this person doing this, or why they don't love me, or why they don't communicate, or why they're narcissistic, or why it's because they don't know what true, genuine love is. And that's really what it is. Really sit down with this person and ask them the question, when was the last time you experienced genuine love? Then come back to Hierophant Joey and tell me the answer. Because you'll be shocked. There won't be one answer. This person will go around in circles because they can't pinpoint a memory where they actually received genuine love. For some of you, this is you. So take it how it resonates. And if you can't be real with yourself, bitch, I'm being real for you. Okay? Because there's a reason why you're still watching, right? If you are having trouble in your relationship or out of harmony with your love, or are you not in a relationship and definitely want to be in one, calling on the angels for support is definitely helpful, and it can completely make a huge difference in an area that seems to be one of the most difficult aspects of life. But in order to call on the angels, you must be diligent in your efforts and believe, and also give them liberty to do so and overstep your free will. Right? We have 5 archangels that are about love. Archangel Chamuel which guides us to find whatever we're seeking, including romance and partnership. Archangel Jophiel beautifies us inside and out. Archangel Michael provides guidance, protection, clearing to ensure that we are in a healthy partnership and not just a fucking delusion, okay? Archangel Raquel instills harmony within relationships, ensuring peaceful interactions and communication. Archangel Raphael, one of my favorites because the other one's Michael, helps our hearts heal from the past and stay open to the present and future love. Because remember, past, present, and future, all of these things exist simultaneously at the same time. And I kind of feel like a lot of you with the Venus retrograde are in the past, present, and future all at the same time. You probably have somebody from your past, your present, and somebody potentially from your future all involved in your reality right now. Okay. It takes 3 things to assist you in attracting love or harmonizing love. Meditation. Call in the romance angels every day for at least 10 minutes of meditation. Number 2 is affirmations. Use the affirmation from the numerology affirmation card deck or use your own numbers that you see on a daily basis. Say your affirmations at least 3 times in the morning and again in the evening. The dreams. Asking for a dream about your love life or romantic partner is a beautiful way to connect with your angels. They will guide you during dream time. While you are going through this process, record all dreams related to this topic and follow the magic through your dreams. So now if you will follow me on Patreon, you will know that I told one of you bitches and one of you niggas to go get a fucking journal and start writing your shit down. Because even like in the scripture said in the Bible, the young men and young women will have dreams and prophetic visions about the future and about the apocalyptic revelation, because apocalypse only means the revelation of what's being hidden, okay? So this can even be an apocalyptic energy of the connections, partnerships, and relationships that you're going through, whether it's romantic, platonic, or familial within the family unit. Or friends, okay? So, with that being said, we're going to go into prayer because we're already 17 fucking minutes in with downloads. I feel like we was doing the most on Team Too Much for sure. And let's go into prayer, okay? Thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, Source, spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to the collective consciousness so they can be able to expand and evolve beyond what they can see in the space and time. Allow us to connect to Cupid, Archangel Chamuel, any archangel of romance, passion, or love to be able to ascend to the highest potential of these partnerships and relationships. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you. In your humble name, we humbly pray. So it be, so it be, so it be. I don't know what the fuck this means, but I feel like there's a lot of side-eyeing. Okay? I just heard the divine say side-eyeing, and they put that emoji that be looking to the side with the 2 eyes. I feel like for a lot of you, this is either happening with you and your partner, with both of you are side-eyeing each other, avoiding a conversation, avoiding something that both people know in the connection, partnership, that's inevitable and it's going to happen regardless. And this is the side-eyeing. For some of you, I kind of feel like this is someone who's on the side, outside of the relationship, side-eyeing the relationship, and trying to understand what the fuck is going on. Okay? For others of you, this is somebody who's outside of the relationship, who's interested in somebody who's in the relationship, side-eyeing everything that's going on, or trying to obtain information about what the outcome of these 2 people might be. So this person might be trying to interconnect with certain people, certain friends, certain circles, certain, I don't know. For others of you that are single, I see a lot of you with that same interconnected energy, but this is more about a lot of you finally ready to go out and date because you have healed yourself. A lot of you have found Peace within the fact that the relationships that you went through that hurt you or broke you weren't to break you, they were actually to mold you into the person that you are today. I kind of feel like that's what Venus retrograde is showing you. I don't know. I feel like I'm channeling too much. Let's just go into the cards, right? Spirit. There's no more? For real? Jesus Christ. Fucking dead. Archangel Gabriel. Like I said, somebody's avoiding a conversation, communication, something, because this archangel is about communication. This is Gemini, number 39, which is number 12, which is number 3. Some of you are trying to choose what you're going to do with this person. Archangel Gabriel is like, it's your call. Because the throat chakra is lit up, and then the trumpet is here, which is talking about how somebody just needs to say what the fuck it is. Period. And then Archangel Chamuel comes out, the Archangel of Love. Look at that. How synchronistic. Wow. Number 37, which is number 10, which is about an ending. The third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, is like you already know your gut feeling. You already know what you're feeling. And for some of you, you just have to go with what the fuck you're feeling. Whatever this is, the bottom of the deck, what you don't see, is second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Go with your gut feeling. Top of the deck, rest and rejuvenation. Some of you just need rest. And it's just not from a relationship. It's from friends. It's from always having to overextend yourself. It's from having to be the one to overcommunicate. But say this and say that and always be the one. No, we're done with that. Rest and rejuvenation is in order. The only way that we can love other people is by loving ourselves. And if we're not loving them in a healthy way, then what the fuck are we doing? We have Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. I said Virgo already. But it's like a temple path. It's more about like you choosing like where the fuck you're gonna go with the situation for a lot of you. Because remember, take it how it resonates. For some of you, somebody that you love dearly, that's a friend. For some of you, that you're somebody you're in a relationship with. And for others of you, is a family member. But whatever this is, it's like if I can't love myself through these conversations or the things that we need to say to each other or the transition that we're going through, or you can't love yourself enough to be honest or to have the conversations or to be genuine enough to be able to admit what is wrong, because for some of you it's not even you, it's the other person. It kind of feels like some of you are just waiting for this person to either get it together, realize something, or like leave. That's what it feels like. Listen, the audience is laughing, so. Cornucopia, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. You have a lot of archangels here in the temple path. You want to be abundant, you want to ascend, you want to expand, you can do better all by yourself. That sounds like that Tyler Perry movie, I Can Do Better All By Myself. That's what I'm hearing. Because the door to personal healing and happiness is the door to yourself. You're strong, you can do it by yourself. Some of you might be a Leo, some of you might be a Pisces, some of you might be an Aquarius, and some of you might be a Sag. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. The heartbroken, and then Gemini sitting right next to them. I mean, that sounds personal, because when you were heartbroken and you were going through certain shit and you were doing certain shit and nothing was being accomplished or acknowledged, you were heartbroken. The action is all in the action. Stop listening to what this person is saying, because what they say and what they do doesn't match. Figure it the fuck out. You better go kick rocks or open toe shoes out. We might need another battle. I'm just saying. Because Jesus Christ. Listen, the universe is like, that was a contract. Libra energy. Now it's time to lead by faith and not by sight. Right? That means that what you're seeing is all a fucking illusion. It's an illusion because you give this person stability. Because if you really want to be frank, this person wasn't stable before you. You taught them stability, and they're teaching you how to choose yourself. When's the last time you chose yourself? And then indecision. We know you're indecisive. We know you don't know what the fuck to do, but you know exactly what to do. You're just acting like you don't because of your over compassionizing. I said that in the fucking first part of the reading and the downloads. Listen, at the end of the day, you need to show this person who the fuck is the valuable one in the connection, relationship, or the situation. Somebody's chasing somebody, and it ain't you. That's the contract. Because now you're this person's karmic contract. Now they're going to learn that they're narcissistic by you leaving them and them having to chase you. Runner-chaser effect. We did this last year, collective. Are you the chaser or are you the runner? Because if you're running, then you're scared, or you're running because you don't want to make the decisions you don't want to make. And then the chaser is chasing because they're obsessive and they want the other person to feed them. Let's get it together. Cut the ties. It's unhealthy. We're gonna leave the contract right here. Okay, we're gonna go into. Let's go into the whispers of love. Should we use this for? I don't think we need fucking advice because this reading is very to the fucking point. but by what we can hear and see, right? The whispers of love. What the fuck are people whispering inside of themselves, outside of themselves, to these relationships, partnerships? What is going on? Oh, thank you. The only thing that is real is love. Everything else is a dub. And throw that shit to the trash. Shift your focus back to love. And if that means the shift is back to yourself, then that's what the fuck it's going to be. 15, practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective, because if some of you are over compassionizing, like I said, you have to see it from a fresh perspective anyway. And if some of you aren't seeing it from compassion, you have to see it from a fresh perspective anyway, right? Number 43, which is number 7, which is the year that we're in, 2023. Yep, 7. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. But if you're withholding more than this person, and this person doesn't understand what withholding is, and upstanding and loyalty and support and communication and honesty, then this is something that needs to be let go. Because if you look at the fucking boat, this shit is rocking. And baby, if you're gonna sink, you can go by yourself, because I got a fucking lifeboat. And it's in water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and we have the sky, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Ooh, all right. The angels want to talk, but we're gonna, baby. 1 second. Consider your foundation at home or this relationship. Look at how committed you are to love. You're so committed that you're willing to hurt yourself and unlove yourself to be able to experience the love of somebody that doesn't even know what the fuck it is. Fuck's in here. Okay. Consider your foundation. Because if you're the only one building the foundation and this foundation is not being added to, then baby, what the fuck is going on? For some of you, considering your foundation, you want this person, you probably feel like you want this person probably built a home, you probably built a family, you probably, you're just, comfortability is stronger than love. Because when you're comfortable with something and you're just used to something, it's like the person that gets cheated on, but you still miss them when they're not fucking sleeping in your bed. You cheated on me, why the fuck do I miss you? Because comfortability is stronger than love. It's like misery loves company, right? But you have to understand that your love is stronger than what the fuck this person is giving you. Because if you can be this strong to love them through their own unloving self, that shit says a lot. That means you have a lot for the both of you, bitch. But or nigga. But I kind of feel like this is too much for you. This is why it's telling you to go into rest and rejuvenation. It's too much. It's stagnant. It's becoming to the point where you're doing everything for this person for them to get better for things that you didn't even do. Bottom of the deck. Do something. Do something. Speak the language of love because somebody's not speaking it. Love and words have the power to change lives, including your own. And I kind of feel like some of you are beating yourself up because of a decision that you have to make, or a contract that you have to end, or something that you have to let go of. Because even strategy is behind that bitch. But what leads to that, what leads from you making this decision with the fucking Libra energy and actually understanding what decision you're making leads to the sun, which is joy, it's happiness, it's self-loathing, it's self-love, it's unconditional love to yourself. We're not doing this. Because if this person genuinely loves... You ever heard that phrase? I just heard that in my head. If you really love something, let it go, and it'll come back. Is that how it goes?
Once you let it go wrong, it'll come home. That's what I know.
That one too. Okay, bitch? Because they're all valid. They all come from the same tree, bitch. Okay? Right. Period. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's not loving somebody, but you have to let them go because you love them that much enough to let them know that they're not loving you. You understand? But if they really love you, they'll make the changes necessary to be able to come back and do the things that are necessary to be able to be on the frequency that needs to be on for them to be able to give you the qualities that you need. I feel like that was a lot of words. Like the archangels just said, the only thing that is real is love, bro. And what you're feeling right now, what you're going through, or what is going back and forth, or what you're feeling from certain people, connections, relationships, family members, it's not love. It's conditioning. It's traumatic cycles. It's fucking people not being able to fucking awaken to their own fucking demons but want to point out everybody else's. Understand? That's not love. Do you think if that Jesus was walking around fucking conditionally loving people that he will heal thieves and prostitutes and everything the fuck else? Bro, get out my face. Alright, so let's go into the tarot. Let's go into the people that are single. Can we have one overall energy? Oh, thank you. That was quick. Six of Cups. Single people. Okay, Six of Cups. Somebody's coming back from your past. They can be a Scorpio with the Six of Cups. What's at the bottom of the deck? Spirit. The Ace of Rods is somebody that's coming in with a lot of passion. They can be an Aries as well. I don't know who the fuck this is, but I feel like they're coming in and they're trying to have this conversation. They're trying to mingle with you. They're trying to rekindle something. I don't fucking know, but I kind of feel like they need to get it together, right? Let's kind of clarify whatever the fuck this is. Because with the Six of Cups and Venus retrograde, that's very normal for it to happen, right? Because people are supposed to be coming back from your past. Then we have Mercury retrograde happening tomorrow, which is actually very normal as well. People coming in from your past, trying to communicate things that they couldn't communicate before because they were just emotionally dumb. Okay? Simply put. The Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups about? Okay, thank you. So we have the King of Swords. This is a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Whatever this is somebody who before, in the past, I kind of feel like... I kind of feel like this person feels like you have a divine power. And the reason why they're coming back is because you don't understand that you kind of like made them transform into the person that they are now. This is why they're coming back and they kind of want to like show you whatever this is, right? I kind of feel like this person could have been going through like mental issues before. It could have been like a lot of stress, a lot of I don't know, a lot of things that probably made them like overthink and not be into the relationship. But this person is coming now as the exalted God, right? Which is talking about victory. It's talking about this person's gonna do everything that they have to do to be able to obtain you, conquer you, whatever the fuck shit is, right? Protection from lightning. I just heard Spirit just said this person is coming in at the right time because this person might save you from something. I don't know what this is. The Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. The Five of Pentacles. Leaving somebody. Abandoning something. You leaving this person, abandoning this person creates a narcissistic trait, which is very fucking dangerous because this person can actually potentially try to hurt you. And this person, whoever is coming in from the past, is there at the right time. Be what it may, however the fuck they're there, why you're connected, I don't know. So with the Eight of, oh, look at that. Let there be fire. The Eight of Cups, when this person shows up, they walk away. The other person walks away. Whatever they were about to do, they walk away. I don't know, this is really interesting because somebody's being protected from, ooh, some type of lightning. And lightning means tower moment, and you already know what that means, guys. Somebody's being real patient here. And again, transformation. They're being patient now because they knew that that's what the fuck they didn't have before. That's what the fuck I just heard. Interesting. 67, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is number 4, plus 7 is 8, 9, 10, 11. Yup. And then we have 11 here, 11, 11. There's something about this person from your past, collective. This is why they're coming back. I don't know. The archangels are talking about how forgiveness, the God, the pleasure of man's children, the exalted God, and the hidden God. There's a hidden partnership, relationship, or lesson behind this person coming back from your past. It's kind of like seeing something that you couldn't see before. It's kind of like what it feels like. The top of the deck, the Ace of Swords. You have no control over it because with the 11-11, this is the universe playing a part in whatever the fuck is going on. I feel bad for you. Not in a bad sense because it's not like something bad is going to happen to you. It's more of like, whew, this choice is kind of hard. But somebody is definitely being thrown away. That's for sure. Huh? I don't know. For some of you, you've been asking the Lord, you've been asking God, whatever the fuck you believe in, for an answer, a sign, or something. This reading might be that fucking sign. Or for some of you, you already know what the fuck to do. The universe been telling you that already. Right? So, I don't know. Let's go with people that are in relationships. Because this can be for people that are in relationships or are single. But it's more of a single energy, but you already know how this generation is. Ooh. The Six of Pentacles. For partnerships and relationships, the Six of Pentacles. Can we clarify that? Because I don't understand. I just heard partnerships and relationships. There's no victory in this partnership or relationship if somebody doesn't come clean about what the problem is, what's going on, or what the feelings are, or why there's animosity between this relationship. There's no balance. That's why the scale is there, right? The person that's not saying what needs to be said knows it because they're having a pep talk to themselves. And the person that knows it is having a pep talk to themselves. Like, if this person don't fucking like, right? This is like going in front of the judge and like both people in a relationship like having to like testify to tell the fucking truth and nothing but the fucking truth. I don't know why that's the thing. The Five of Pentacles. An illusion. I said that earlier. Somebody lied about something. A contract. Maybe that's why the contract came up earlier. And it's funny because it's right behind it. For some of you, you're in a relationship with somebody and you'll find out that this person is still married. That's what the contract is. That's what the lie is. That's what's not being exposed. They lied about a divorce. Oh, the illusion again. You finding out in this energy, the Nine of Swords. I don't know. For whoever that fucking resonates, but I'm gonna clarify. For some of you, this person is not married with somebody else, but you are in a relationship with them, and they're probably feeding a relationship to someone else. Let's see what this is about. Oh, thank you. The King of Cups. Like I said, somebody's coming clean about something. The God's... Shut the fuck up. The God seeing everything. Like I said, something being revealed. Restitution. Find stolen... For real. Finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Right? Discovers the person responsible. Somebody's being found out. Somebody's being something. Somebody's something. Somebody want to go get another one? Yeah, I'm going to send you 35. That's fine. The King of Cups. Well, let me just finish here. The Four of Wands. The God the Savior. Somebody can be saved about what the fuck is about to be revealed. A resetification helps one live in peace with everyone. I don't know. The peace only happens when whatever needs to be seen is seen here within this relationship, connection, or partnership. For some of you, this is actually you having an epiphany about something or someone or a situation. Ace of Wands in reverse, the patient God. Somebody's getting impatient about this connection or relationship. Okay? The Two of Swords. This is about making a choice. God, Lord of all virtues, breaking the circle, lifts opposing barriers and brings victory. Like I said, the victory only happens if something is being seen here. Somebody being exposed, somebody coming true, coming to the truth with something, somebody, etc., etc., etc. But somebody needs to express something, somebody needs to expose something. But once it does, this person is like begging, jumping on you, like, don't leave me, whatever. Look at them. They're like, please. Yeah, we're not doing that. If we get the Five of Wands, I'm done, which is the conflict. The Eight of Wands, which is even worse because it's you receiving the fucking information. All the shit being revealed. The great and exalted God makes one passionate toward God, and God is you. So it's whatever this decision was being revealed, it's making a decision for you to leave somebody, for you to go and take all of that and give it to yourself. The bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords. Release. You know what I'm saying? The truth. Shut the fuck up. Truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Shut up. And look, I just heard the universe say, yes, that person's head on a silver platter. And look at the head. Yo, this is petty. And in the strength card, Leo, Hakamaya, loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress, narcissistic, and brings victory to those who have been submissive to that. Top of the deck, Uriel. Shut the fuck up, the Tower moment. Told you. The Tower moment, the fire of God. Disruption, warns of disasters, aids in transformation, because chaos brings creation. Collective. And you know what? I love you, and I'll see you next time. Oh shit. Bye.